Hi, I'm Dave Engelhardt, the 2011 Chairman of the Board of Directors of the Salisbury JCs, and I'm here with
Phil Tillman from Pack 14, welcoming you to the 65th JC Christmas Parade.
The event, which started in 1947, has been consistently held throughout the years, and we're happy to be here for another installment of our parade.
So let's enjoy it, okay, Dave?
Sounds good.
All right, buddy. Dave, that's a sharp-looking honor guard, isn't it? Color guard. We have two color guards.
Yep. The Salisbury Police Department became the 45th nationally accredited police agency in 1987 and has remained accredited for the past 24 years. The police department received its third meritorious award and its first flagship designation for its long-term commitment to professional excellence.
I believe this is the Sheriff's Department color guard first.
Along with the Salisbury Police Department.
And there's the chief. The chief is riding in the car.
And right behind them, we have the Grand Marshal for our parade today, Stacey Weisner, who is the Executive Director of the Delmarva Zoological Society.
Salisbury Zoo. The zoo is actually a gem in this community that a lot of people just take for granted, including me. It's a wonderful asset.
Absolutely. That was one of the first things my parents saw when they first came down to visit me was Salisbury has a zoo. I was like, yeah, let's go check it out.
Yeah. I know some of these people here dressed up as animals. Thank you, say all the people from the Salisbury Zoo. I recognize her. What's this car here? This is
all their different mascots.
A couple of kids and mascots for the zoo. Yeah. Riding with George Miller. And here's a parrot. Wow, look at the legs on that parrot.
With this 60-degree weather, I bet all the mascots today are going to be sweating.
Oh, look at this guy. That's something new, isn't it, for the zoo? Or the parrot mascot? Yeah, that's good.
Coming up next is Maryland JC's State President Tim Poole. Coming all the way from Waldorf, Maryland, Tim is the state's 71st president. The JCs are a leadership training organization for men and women ages 18 through 40. The organization is a great way to become involved in the local community and just have fun. There's no mandatory time commitment and dues are just $60 a year. The JCs offer what they like to call extra credit for your career, while providing the chance to meet a lot of great new people. For information on how you can join, visit the JC's website, www.salisbury.com.
That's great of Tim to come all the way down here.
Absolutely. Next up is your Salisbury JC's president, Travis Fisher. Travis is our 72nd president, executive vice president of Intercom here in Salisbury, and also on the board of directors at the Salisbury Area Chamber of Commerce. Next up is Salisbury Mayor James Ireton.
I think he's driving his own car.
Yeah, he's driving a Volt, which is an energy efficient vehicle tying into our green theme.
Now who's in this boat? There's a boat she's pulling there. Oh, that's Debbie
Councilwoman Debbie Campbell.
Yeah. And
She's
pulling a boat. Look at that boat. Merry Christmas. That is cute.
And next up, let's welcome Salisbury Park Laura Mitchell, everybody. Laura, big hand.
And here's Councilwoman Laura Mitchell with the City of Salisbury, being followed by Councilman Tim Spees.
And there's Tim Spees with a red vest on. Uh-oh.
Next up, we have the Salisbury Rollergirls.
Uh-oh, look at those. Purple and black.
The Salisbury Rollergirls are Salisbury's only all-female flat-track roller derby team. We would like to wish you and your family a very happy holiday season and hope to see you at our season opener March 18th at Mitchell's. That's the Salisbury Rollergirls.
Well, they look cute. They don't look like big and brawny roller girls, do they? They're all real nice. Nice outfits.
I've noticed there are also some of them wearing Ravens jerseys with the purple on there.
Here comes the law enforcement team. The state's attorney and the sheriff.
Yep.
State's Attorney Matt Massarella.
And Sheriff Mike Lewis.
And Sheriff Mike Lewis.
They've both been strong components of our JC's events. Both Mike Lewis and Barbara Duncan participated in our Read Across America event at the Wicomico County Library earlier in the year.
Sheriff's got his car right behind him just in case he has to make a quick retreat.
Next up is County Council President Gail Barkovich. Gail was elected in November 2002 to her first term in office representing District 3 and was re-elected in November 2006. In 2009, Mrs. Barkovich was elected president. She has also been treasurer for the Sandpoint Condominium Association in Ocean City, Maryland since 1987. She also serves on the Planning Commission, the School Building Commission, and the Wicomico County Core Service Agency Advisory Board.
And she's being escorted in the car by her husband, Dr. Barkovich, who's driving. He's quite a car enthusiast, and that's one of his cars. So who's next? Oh, I see. We've got Stevie Prettyman and Bob Culver walking together.
County Councilman Bob Culver was elected in November 2010 to his first term on the County Council. Bob was elected for an at-large position. Stevie Prettyman was elected in November 1998 to her first term of office representing District 2 and was re-elected in November 2002 and November 2006. Mrs. Prettyman has been active as a member of the local Chamber of Commerce and the Wicomico Republican Club. She's also supported the Wicomico Humane Society, the March of Dimes, the Ward Museum of Wildfowl Art, and has been involved in numerous fundraising events for a variety of charities.
Hey, Merry Christmas! Now here's a neat looking sports car coming on. You know, that's Rudy Kane driving that car. Isn't that nifty? All right, what kind of car is it? It says it's a Mercedes. Look. Hi, Rudy.
Elected to a first term as county council representing District 1 in November 2006. Now serves on boards including the
And there's County Councilwoman Cherie Sample Hughes. She was first elected in 2006 representing the 1st District in the county. She now serves on the Wicomico County Free Library, the Wicomico County Department of Social Services, Shore Up Incorporated, and Tri-County Council.
Cherie Sample Hughes, and look what we have. Here's our first band.
Parkside High School is coming up. The Marching Rams finished the season undefeated, winning first place at every competition they attended. The Marching Rams are the 2011 Chapter 9 champions in Group 3.
What an impressive band. Aren't they great?
Happy holidays from Parkside Band.
The band boosters.
Band boosters.
Very important part. You know, it's great to
Absolutely.
have all the political leaders here, Dave, but a band is what it takes to make a parade, doesn't it?
And we have the Girl Scouts of Chesapeake Bay, Wicomico County. For 100 years, Girl Scouts have been green, always leaving a place better than they found it. The girls you see today represent the Girl Scouts of Wicomico County, Service Unit 97.
All right. Wow.
With Daisy Troop 86 up first.
Isn't that cute? I believe we have more than just a few Girl Scout
Absolutely.
troops here.
They are definitely well represented today.
Looks like the recycling is one of their goals and themes. And what is this, Troop 4? Does
Troop
that say?
4,
Troop 4?
Troop 208, Troop 270, Troop 1071, Troop 385. They definitely came out in full force
Oh,
today.
they did.
It's great to see.
You suppose this wonderful weather has anything to do with this, Dave?
Absolutely.
Because it is absolutely gorgeous out here. But what a turnout of Girl Scouts.
Troop 634, Troop 761. I'm not used to seeing people wearing t-shirts for a Christmas parade.
No, here's Troop 910.
910. Troop 761, serenading everybody.
Yeah. And 581, Troop 581.
And Daisy Troop 617.
618. Daisy's must be the youngest of them all. And there's 181. And what's this one in the middle here?
Looks like Troop 899.
Yeah, Dave.
They're all
They've
here.
got the recycling theme,
Yeah.
all of them. Go green forever. All right.
And here we have the Salisbury Host Lions Club. The Salisbury Host Lions Club, our motto is "We serve," and we have been proudly serving the Salisbury community since 1923. For more information or to join Salisbury Host Lions Club, please visit our website, www.salisburylions.org.
They even got a gold lion that back up. Hi, Buzz. Hey!
Good catch. SalisburyLions.org. knightsforsight.org is on their banner there. And next up, ECI. ECI presents SpongeBob Christmas at Bikini Bottom. The float features SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Crab chasing plankton with the secret recipe. The float was built by inmates at Eastern Correctional Center and brought to you by the employees of ECI.
You know, this historically has been one of the best floats in the parade and won
They go all out.
big awards. I guess the guys have plenty of time to work on the float. What do you think?
Keeps them busy in a good way.
Yeah, it does. I think it's great.
My wish is that the people of Bikini Bottom will stop paying any attention to their names.
I noticed this year instead of the snow machine, they have the bubble machine.
Gee, Squidward, maybe Santa will bring me a dictionary so I can understand what
Look
you
at
just
the
said.
moving
Okay,
parts.
everybody, we've got a lot to do now that we've summoned Santa Claus. We must ready ourselves for his arrival. Hooray!
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ready for Christmas, kids? I can't hear you.
And up next,
What
Yeah.
a float!
the Salisbury Fire Department.
Those guys look sharp.
Yes, they do. And they have several trucks here this year.
Yeah, look at this. That rescue truck looked like it's brand new. That says Fire and Rescue EMS ambulance, and this is,
Air utility.
wow,
Salisbury Christmas Parade.
look at that. Man, that's a nice equipment. And here's the traditional pumper that we're used to seeing in the parade.
Piece of candy, but let's be safe out there first and not go out on the sidewalk, not the sidewalk there. To get that candy, we can stay out there for a little bit.
It's great to see them come out. Every year they come out to our parade. And we have Sherman. Everybody knows Sherman with the Delmarva Shorebirds. The Delmarva Shorebirds 2012 home opener is April 12th, folks. Full and mini ticket plans are now available. Log on to theshorebirds.com for more information. Walking behind Sherman Mobile today are members of the Shorebirds dance team. The team performs at Shorebirds games and practice at High Voltage All-Stars Dance Studios. Registration for the 2012 Shorebirds dance team will begin in early January. So if you're interested, I would check the website out closer to the time.
Hey Dave, here comes the Lone Ranger.
Everybody knows the Lone Ranger.
Look at that, that is a really tall horse. Silver, right?
Yeah.
Silver.
He came out to our Treat Street event down the plaza to help kids have a safe trick-or-treat event on October 31st. And up next, we have the Wicomico High School Junior ROTC program. And for the record, it's the Lone Ranger shooting the gun, not the ROTC.
Hi-O Silver. And look at these guys. Yeah, they are sharp. ROTC.
And members of the local United States National Guard based in Maryland have come out to join them today. So it's not just the ROTC, it's members of the National Guard as well, all
Oh,
here.
good. That's great for them to support these boys.
Absolutely.
And girls.
Yep. and they have part of their motorized division here.
All right, all right.
And up next, we have Lakeside Assisted Living at Mallard Landing. Lakeside Assisted Living at Mallard Landing provides assisted living services in a residential setting with all the amenities one would expect from an award-winning facility. Nursing supervision 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, restaurant-style dining 3 times per day, housekeeping, and chauffeur transportation. These are just a few amenities that Lakeside Assisted Living offers. Mallard Landing has won the Best Retirement Community Award for 11 years in a row. Some of their residents came out for the parade in their new bus today, which is trailed by Kermit the Frog.
All right.
And Kermit the Frog, who always says, "It is easy being green today."
Kermit's riding on the front, on the grill of that.
Lakeside would like to
pickup.
thank the Salisbury JCs and the community for all their hard work in keeping this holiday tradition alive for 65 years, and they wish everyone a happy holiday season.
All right. What a great opportunity for those folks to come out, be a part of this parade. Kermit the Frog,
There's
look at Kermit.
She is Michelle Engelhart, the activities director at Lakeside, and also my wife.
All right. I thought that name sounded familiar.
Next up, Girdletree Fire Company. Engine 303 that you see here is a 1969 Ford American that is out of service. Brush 3 behind that is a 1989 Ford F-350 pickup.
Look at
It's
that.
great to see them come out here.
That's out of service, but I bet that's put out of many a fire.
Absolutely.
And how great for Girdletree to come all the way up here for the Salisbury Christmas Parade.
It's amazing how far a lot of people come for our event each year.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Washington High School coming up from Princess Anne. This is the Air Force Junior ROTC,
All right.
and they're leading the way for Washington High School's marching band.
All right. Does Somerset County proud.
Coming down the road, we have the Wicomico Day School. Wicomico Day School is a private core knowledge school that became an official Maryland Green School in 2003. Wicomico Day School students attend weekly environmental science classes, help maintain a school-wide habit, and manage reduce, reuse, and recycle projects on a daily basis.
Okay.
And on their float, we see that Wicomico Day School loves being green.
Time
The Guerrero Steppers are a dance group named after the local boxer. They are being chauffeured by Kevin Warner and accompanied by their coaches, Maxine Watson and Cassandra O'Neill.
One more time, everybody, let's make them feel welcome. Let's hear it for the Guerrero Steppers.
All around the world, hit it!
All right. I believe we got some Mardela people coming up here right now. Mardela marching band, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the middle and high school. Under the direction of drum major Becky Early, the Warriors are going to perform the Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Carol of the Bells. In the 2008 Cambridge Christmas Parade, the Mardela Middle and High School Warriors were the grand champions. In 2009, they scored as the top small band and second overall in the Pocomo Christmas Parade, in addition to Winchester, Virginia Apple Blossom Festival. In the past 4 years, they have earned high marks in their division of the Grand Feature and Firemen's Parades. In 2010, they placed 3rd out of 9 in the concert band competition sponsored by Shenandoah Music Conservatory. The Warriors are instructed by Corey Boltz, Director of Bands, Bridget Prettyman, Band Front Coordinator, Vicki Caitlin, Palms Instructor, Michelle Wright, Majorette Instructor, and Marilyn Schneider, Percussion. We'd like to thank all of our active Mardela band aides for their support and sacrifice as we build our winning band.
Wow, what an impressive unit. Look at those uniforms, Dave.
They're looking sharp.
They are that.
It's amazing all the traveling these local bands do.
They do.
You figure
Well,
Christmas
they're-
parades all
they're-
over the shore.
They're strutting their stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they've got a lot to be proud of. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, each year with our parade, we have members of the National Band Judges Association come here to help judge the bands in the parade. They are a national recognized organization so that the high school, middle school, all the musicians with all the high schools, they'll see a score and learn where to improve, how good they were, a good feedback tool. And that is the Kindred Spirits Farm. Kindred Spirit Farm hosts a 4-H club that has changed from a predominant horse group to welcome those who show sheep, goats, alpacas, rabbits, chickens, and more. The farm, the club, and the animals are going literally green to support the cause today. That's the Kindred Spirit Farm.
Go green. Oh, they've got, look at the dogs in the back of the pickup. And we've got some goats and small ponies, sheep. Look at all this.
All right, and we got to give it up to one more very important group of people. The ones holding the shelters, everybody. The pooper scoopers, come on.
Right now, the pooper scoopers are being applauded. We appreciate them coming out too.
Yeah.
And up next, Cat Country. I know Brian K. Hall helps out each year with the announcements throughout the area here so that the spectators can listen to what's going on.
If you call in at 800-275-9150 during our Peterson Marathon and help us out with a donation, we certainly appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks like this is the Lower Shore chapter, Phil.
Serving Wicomico, Worcester, and Somerset counties, and Accomack and Northampton County, Virginia, with food, clothing, and shelter for disaster victims. The American Red Cross.
And they have an ambulance with them in the parade too, one of their service vehicles. This group is ready to help out when tragedies strike. Fortunately, with Hurricane Irene not being as bad of a hurricane as we thought, but they were ready to help if need be.
In some areas, many areas of the country, the Red Cross is also the group that has the blood bank.
Oh, sure.
Fortunately, here on the Lower Shore, we have the blood bank of Delmarva, and they provide that service. Looks like Pittsville coming up here, Dave.
Yep, this is their middle school band.
All right.
Right now they're playing Hark the Herald Angels Sing as they approach the judges' stand. up next is Pastor Jack Savage and members of the Mount Hermon United Methodist Church. They invite you to worship with them Sundays at 10:30. Fashions and styles may change, but God's word is changeless. Those are the words from Pastor Jack Savage.
And Jack has brought his Ford, his old Ford, had been in the parade for many, many years. Good to see Jack. That car is in great shape.
And we have the Phenomenal Women's Social Club walking along here. They're a group of confident, professional women. We enjoy providing support through time and resources to create a positive environment for our youth, elderly, community, and each other. We are Phenomenal Women.
All right. I guess the motorcycles are part of their group.
Yeah.
Which fire department? No.
And we have the Eastern Shore Region Antique Auto Club of America. As you can see, they were founded in 1963. It looks like an interesting collection of cars they have, Phil.
Sure does. I'm older than you, so I remember all these cars. So, Mr. Murray driving that car. This is not an old car, but it's a neat car, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cobra.
the Cobra. It's an Oldsmobile, convertible. It's a nice looking car. You can tell they take great care of their vehicles.
Oh man, look at that.
They're all shining and spotless.
That is something else. They're even dressed in the period costumes there.
That one has the old license plate on it.
Yeah. Is that a Packard? Looks like something a gangster would have had in a gangster movie. Man, that thing is neat. Oh,
And a
here's
classic pickup truck.
Bennett, followed by Bennett High School. James M. Bennett.
We have the Nehemiah Coalition. These are the youth of the Nehemiah Coalition. They are a grantee of the National Federal Drug-Free Community Grant Program and a member of the Community Anti-Drug Coalitions of America. They are rebuilding foundations for our youth.
Good for them. Good for them.
Their sweaters say drug-free on them.
Yes, they do. Nehemiah Coalition. Uh-oh.
Another auto club, we have the Stay Ready Riders.
We're not going to be able to say much in the next 2 or 3 minutes, I don't
No.
think so. The future Stay Ready Riders. A lot of different ways to say Merry Christmas. huh?
Yeah. Even though we had a green theme, I'm not surprised they didn't have a moped or a scooter in there. More cars coming along here, some trucks. Yeah.
Is this part of the future riders or whatever? We don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Some neat cars.
Well, I know it's not the VW club.
No, no. We got Lincolns and Cadillacs and Chevrolets. The state president, Poole is his name?
Tim Poole, yeah.
Tim, does he, are there other JC chapters across the state that promote Christmas parades? Or don't you know?
A variety of the different chapters do a variety of events throughout the Christmas seasons. We do a parade, some do, some don't. It's entirely up to each chapter.
I just wondered what his travel schedule is like. I'm sure it is, Christmas parades notwithstanding. He travels a lot, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Tim made an effort this year to get around all the chapters, everywhere from Hagerstown up to northern Baltimore County, down to his home in Waldorf, all the way over to us. He's done a great job getting around the community, getting around the state, I should say.
Yeah.
He's also represented us at national events at different areas of the country throughout the year, too.
Tim Poole.
Tim Poole?
That's good. And he's from Waldorf?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what is this? What's this group here? Church
This
of God?
is the Open Arms Church of God. Open Arms Church of God's children present a Christmas carol, a reminder to pass on the gift of giving to others.
Very nice. And right behind them,
we have the
Wicomico
Wicomico
Middle School.
Middle School.
Oh boy. Looking good.
Club. Strictly VW's Auto Club was founded in 1998 to bring together VW owners from the tri-state area. The club participates in many events such as parades, car shows, and charity events.
Look at that. That's an old Carmen Gia, I think it is. And then here's a little pink bug here. Cakes by David.
And the Volkswagen van.
Yeah.
And there's Bruce Hill and his 1930 Model A Ford.
1930. Looks like he just rode off the showroom.
Looks in great condition.
Yeah. He's got that front window open today. It didn't last year, I bet.
Our next entry, we have the Northeastern Storm All-Stars. The Northeastern Storm All-Star Cheerleading and Dance. They are 90 members strong, and their participants are children who range in the age from 3 to 18.
All right. Cheerleading and hip hop. Located behind the Twilly Center, it says. Hey, Mike.
Sweet 10. Oh, they didn't have far to drive.
No.
And up next we have the Powellville Volunteer Fire Company.
Proud to serve. Powellville. That's the World Trade Centers
Yeah.
depicted there on that float.
In remembrance of 9/11 Powellville Volunteer Fire Company.
You know, Dave, in a lot of small communities, the fire company is not only serves the community with fire protection and ambulance, but it's the social center of the community. And
Oh, sure.
That's the case in Powellville.
They do a great job of helping each other out.
They do.
And we have the Public Enemy Racing Team. Public Enemy Racing Team giving excitement and inspiration to the youth and its community.
Bennett Middle School Viking Band.
Yeah, the Bennett Middle School Viking Band is very pleased to represent Bennett Middle School and participate in this year's 65th Salisbury JC's Christmas Parade. The Viking Band has participated in 47 of these parades, and this is the 35th Salisbury Christmas Parade that Mr. Hammer, the band director of Bennett Middle School Band, has participated in. The group is comprised of 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students and is wearing the school colors of blue and white. This year's color guard advisor is Mrs. Julie Giordano and assistant color guard advisor Lisa Centauri Swartz. The band will be performing Winter Wonderland. The Viking Band and Mr. Hammer would like to thank Bennett Middle School's staff and administration, the Salisbury JCs, and assistants of Salisbury for their support of the arts and making this special occasion possible.
Looks like the hospital has a float.
Peninsula Regional Medical Center's Weisner Wellness Van. At over 360 acute care beds, 30 transitional care beds, Peninsula Regional is the 5th largest medical center in the state of Maryland, offering a full range of services, including neurosurgery, cardiothoracic surgery, joint replacement, emergency trauma care, and comprehensive cancer care. New technologies, including Da Vinci robotic surgery and advanced disease detection and treatment options, continue to define the standard for safer care, faster recoveries, and better outcomes. Exceptional health care, exceptional people, Peninsula Regional Medical Center. And the southeastern shore of the American Legion's also represented here today.
He wasn't on our list, but it's a nice looking float.
Glad to have them here.
The Weisner Wellness Van. That's impressive.
Great way to reach out to the people in the community.
Yeah.
And they're wishing everyone a happy holiday.
They're probably not throwing candy. They're throwing apples.
And we have the Parsonsburg Volunteer Fire Company. The members of the Parsonsburg Volunteer Fire Company wish everyone a very happy and safe holiday season.
Okay.
And they have a neat float with a burn ban in effect.
And they've got some young cadets. It starts early in Parsonsburg, recruiting young people to be in the fire company. That's wonderful. And here's their ambulance.
And the kids are getting a pre-taste of Santa to come. They have the inflatable Santa, as everybody's eagerly waiting the real Santa, which I hear he's in town.
You think he might be here later on?
I think so.
It's great that the JCs were able to talk to Santa and get him to come. Station 6. Oh, we've got another band coming up here, Dave. Who is that? Salisbury Middle School.
The Salisbury Middle School Band is proud to represent its namesake, the city of Salisbury and Wicomico County, in the 2011 Salisbury JC's Christmas Parade. For your listening pleasure, the Salisbury Middle School Marching Band presents Roland Barrett's arrangement of Jingle Bells. They've received awards for excellent musicianship, first place in division, and the Grand Champion Award, highest overall score, at the Musical Band Competition held at Busch Gardens, Virginia, and received a 1 rating of Superior at the Maryland State District 5 Band Festival.
They're looking
Great
sharp.
to see them come out here. Coming up next, we have Cato Oil with one of their oil trucks. Please welcome them to the parade. They are a family-owned company committed to safe driving and timely deliveries of propane and fuel oil. Please call our office and speak with one of our marketing representatives to find out about our incentive programs for new customers. Cato Oil.
All right. Looks good.
Yeah.
I have a soft place in my heart for oil trucks, you know, since I'm in the oil business.
And it's great to see them with their Relay for Life
Yes, it is.
slogan on the side.
Yeah.
Proudly support them. And the American Cancer Society.
Look at this old Ford coming up here. That is a classic.
Part of another classic car group. While they're rolling through, on behalf of the Salisbury JCs, Phil, I want to thank you and Pack 14 for coming out each year and every year. It's great for everybody to come together with events like this, as we can't do events like this on our own. It takes the community and everybody helping out, doing a little bit on their own. So we definitely want to thank Pack 14.
Well, you're welcome. And Dave, there's thousands of people here watching this parade, but Pack 14 signal goes into 33,000 homes in Wicomico County. For a lot of people who, for one reason or another, cannot be here today and want to see all these bands and classic cars and all the other entries. There must be 75 or 80 entries in this parade. This is great. Look at this little dog walking along here. You know what? That's a long walk for that dog.
A little bit more to go. He can make it. In addition to the classic cars, there is a classic fire chief's car coming down the road representing Fruitland's Fire Department. For all our viewers, Phil, I want to let everybody know that with our parade each year, we do put our entry forms on our website. Anybody that's watching that might be interested in having an entry next year. In the fall, sometime around late August, September, October, our entry forms are available on our website. And we encourage anybody that's interested to check us out at www.salisbury.com for more information.
I know a lot of communities have parades, but this must be one of the highlights of the Christmas parade season. The Salisbury Christmas Parade, sponsored by the JCs. This is great. Wicomico Senior High School. It's interesting, Dave, to watch the judges, especially the one down on the street. And he's checking to see that the lines are straight and everybody's marching in tune. So you not only have to be able to play the trumpet, you have to be able to march and keep time with the marching unit. So it's interesting.
Graydon comes down, he drives down from northern Delaware each year to help out with this. So for him, it's definitely a pastime that he loves doing. And we have Sherwood cars here.
All right.
Being led by one of their trucks.
All right.
And the Michelin Man.
The Michelin Man. I thought it was Frosty the Snowman, but it's Michelin Man. That's a Dodge
Ladies and
pickup.
gentlemen, Happy New Year from Sherwood to Salisbury. This is the Michelin Man's first trip to Salisbury. How about a round of applause for him, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, it's good to see the Michelin Man come to town. Earlier you were mentioning about all the elected officials that help out with this. Sherwood's a great example of the private sector of local businesses that help out, and a lot of the chairs, a lot of supplies have been donated today by Sherwood to help us out.
Bringing you the Michelin Man, his first trip to Salisbury, and he is excited, ladies and gentlemen.
And there is Miss and Little Miss Skipjack and Miss Crustacean. 2011 Miss Skipjack, Jennifer Horner, and Little Miss Skipjack, Mackenzie Clayton.
Okay, from Somerset County. And they're riding in a car provided by Pohanka. So you're right, there's a lot of corporate support for the parade.
We also have the Wicomico Panthers Junior Pee-wees, the Henlopen Champions and East Regional Champions for 2011. Congratulations.
Oh, okay, Pop Warner football.
Over the years with the parade, it's been nice seeing a lot of the local sports teams with the youth who've won regional and statewide be in our parade. Crown Sports Center's here, letting everybody know about what they have down in Fruitland. Variety of events for people of all ages and skills and talents.
Hundreds and hundreds of kids play lacrosse and soccer and volleyball and all kinds of stuff.
And here we have the St. Francis de Sales Catholic School Band.
All
The
right.
St. Francis de Sales Catholic School Band is the youngest marching band on the shore. They're small in size but big in spirit. They will perform Do You Hear What I Hear?
Is this their first time, you think, Dave?
I think they've
No, they have been here before.
yeah. Cub Scout Pack 478. This float is brought to you by the Cub Scouts of Pack 478 at the Salisbury Moose Lodge. The float is made of recycled cardboard and features a recycled soda bottle, Christmas tree with soda can ornaments.
Pack 478.
There's that Christmas tree.
Look at that. Uh-oh, we got another motorcycle group coming up here. Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
They must be a late entry, Dave.
Yeah. Loved by few, hated by many, respected by all is their slogan.
Maryland's Eastern Shore.
I have a feeling that once all these kids see all the motorcycles and four-wheelers, Santa's going to have a lot of those to get for kids this year.
I see see some horses in the distance too.
Yeah.
Quite a few more floats coming up here, Dave. Easy there, big boy.
And there's Mitchell's Martial Arts again this year in the parade. They have their after-school van along with a float right behind.
The Yes I Can positive attitude, it says. Uh-oh, the Grinch. That's part of the Mitchell's martial arts.
Yeah.
The Grinch stole Christmas. Uh-oh, there's the Chesapeake Pony Club coming up here, Dave.
Yep. The Chesapeake Pony Club was founded in 1959. It's a local branch of the United States Pony Club. The Pony Club instructs youth ages 5 to 25 in all aspects of English riding and horsemanship. And up next,
I recognize some of those girls.
And up next we have an Atlantic tractor, four-wheel there. Each year they've helped out with the parade, moving people around and supplies around to help set the parade up.
Oh yeah.
Speaking with our parade chairman, Kyle Langford, he said it's always a help when people contact us and say, hey, what can we do to help? Thank Atlantic Tractor.
Look who this is on the fire truck.
There's Santa Claus and the Salisbury JC's Bear Saw.
All right.
And of course, they are being driven on Salisbury Fire Department's engine number 2. And of course, this, as you know, this is how we wrap our parade up. Santa Claus.
We've been good, haven't we, Dave?
We sure try.
We've been good boys.
Yeah.
Dave, I've had a great time. This has been a
Absolutely.
great parade. Thank you for the JCs and all you do.
You're welcome.
Good luck to all of you.
On behalf of the Salisbury JCs, we want to thank everybody for watching this on Pack 14. We also want to thank all those who have helped make this event real. Events like this don't happen for 65 straight years without the help of a lot of great people. So we thank all of you, and we also want to wish everybody in the community at large a very safe and a very happy and a very Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us at Pack 14.